Day 39. I'm leaving the hostel where I had a good night. I had some business to do this morning where I had to make a call to the insurance company. So I'm not getting out until 10 o'clock. All the buddies I have left at 7. So probably won't see them for a few days. Good stay. We had a lost soul was in our hostel, and he had just completed the whole journey. He started July last year, and he just finished up. So we took him out for dinner, listened to all the stories. It was great. It was great. Beautiful day today. We're gonna go as far as I can and get a burger today, as long as I get there before 5. And on my 9th day, day 39. All right. Don't know how far I'm going. I'm gonna pop out on the roads to see if I can get you guys some views, since the trail is the trail. Hold a second. The trail here is an old lumber road, and so we'll go as far as we can. Yeah, it was great, and had 4 new buddies that seemed to be in the same vicinity as me most of the time, so that's cool, and we'll see how that goes. So for right now, day 39's out. Left at 10 o'clock, about 60 degrees out, beautiful sun, trail's drying out. Walking through where a fire came through. Burnt quite a bit in here. Smells like charcoal. Not sure when it happened. There is some life coming up, so it could have been last year, but I really don't know. Well, I'm back on the road again. Anywhere I see 2 intersections of the AT trail and the road, I choose to go the road because the views, possible views, and more importantly, the pavement and the inclinations are more favorable to my feet. And also, being it's my 9th day without a break, I'm trying to save my feet from all the rocks and the mud out there that still hasn't dried out. So, and at least here you can get the same step size, and you don't have to change your gait. And quite honestly, I'm right in the middle of the Virginia Blues, in that every one of the trails looks the same right now. So this is what I think is the good thing to do. I'm going to another wayside where I can have a burger, naturally. And then I got to figure out what I'm going to do after that, because I need a 0, and my body's telling me that. So the guy just gave me a big old chocolate muffin, and I gobbled that down. That was great. I saw my first poisonous snake today. I don't know what kind it was, but it had the rectangle head. And I asked him if he had any rattlers, but he didn't oblige to tell me or not. So, not sure what it was. All right, we press on. We'll see ya. This is called Rattlesnake Overlook, and it is absolutely gorgeous. Look at those puffy clouds. I'm too tired for a kaboomsier. That is just gorgeous. For as long as your eye can see. Look at that. Wow. Man. Beautiful. Well, it's 3 o'clock, and I have 3.1 miles left for the shelter. Since I got a real late start, I'm proud of that. If I can get a tent site by 5, I'm good. I think this shelter is the one that has rats. So I'm not sure if I'm really, really tired and there's no tent sites, I'll do the shelter. But if that happens, oh my gosh, look at this. Look at this, guys. Amazing. This is just too gorgeous to miss out. You can see through the trees. Walking the ridge line right now down. We're at the highest point, and it's all downhill from now. This is what I mean by walking in on the trail. The Skyline Parkway is right underneath this. They have a beautiful outlook. Here, you have these trees, and this is what you got in front of you. So it's kind of blocked, and so jumping out on the road is how I get the views. And then I jump back on the trail when the road doesn't match up with the trail and goes off in a different direction. So that's kind of my strategy through the Shenandoahs when we had views. And actually, most of the days have been rainy in here. But doing this 3 miles, will be over 14 today. Gives me a good shot at maybe getting out of the Shenandoahs tomorrow. And guess what? I think this section, this day, I went over 400 miles for the year. So it's another milestone. All right, it's gonna get kind of rocky here and going down, and I'm gonna have to use my trekking poles. I'll let you go. So back where I had a burger, Ranger Emily was given a talk about bears in the woods and what you do if you're in a car, what you do if you're a camper, everything like that. And she gave a 30-minute thing as I listened while I was eating my burger. Well, darn if I didn't just see her on the trail, and she's walking the trail. And I had a lot of questions, but I'm so motivated to get to the shelter, I didn't take the opportunity to ask her good questions. So I feel like a missed opportunity. Oh, here comes some people. I better. Hello. Day 39. I'm 1 mile away from Gravel Springs Hut. And I am so happy. This week, last 7 days, been a huge challenge. And throughout the whole thing, although I got pretty down, my miles stayed up. And this morning when I was running late, I was just like, take a 0 or just go 5, but I did 14. And I am just so happy and so proud of, just the stick to itness. I'm thankful for my body. I am very, very tired. Tomorrow will be another day, but I got myself in a position to see the end of the Shenandoahs coming up very soon. Very excited about that. So as I walk this last mile in, thank you for watching. Sorry my videos have been short and also late, but again, I'm down to no cell service in all day. And even up on the top of the mountain, I had no cell service. So I had some messages and things trying to talk to people. And unfortunately, I just don't get anything back until, they can send it, but I won't get it for another maybe 2 days. So yeah, hopefully I'm going to make that one day tomorrow, but we'll see how my body reacted today. I'm pushing it to the limits right now. And my pit stop, he just listens to it. So they're going to take a 0 when it's a 90-degree day, which is not tomorrow, but the next day. And I'm going to take a 0 then if I get into Front Royal. which is the end of the Shenandoahs for all intents and purposes. So if I can do that tomorrow, the next day will be a 0, which I usually take the 0 tomorrow, and we'll have a good game plan. So I am so happy that I put myself in a position, even through the rain, to be able to have a chance to walk 400 miles in 40 days. That's pretty cool. All right, we'll see. What Shenandoah uses for, instead of signs, is these things. And you can't read the aluminum too well, but bottom line, so the trail goes that way, and my Gravel Springs hut goes 0.2 miles down here. So I'm 0.2 miles away from paradise. I will be staying at the Holiday Inn Durston tent, with water hopefully close to the Holiday Inn or the Durston tent resort. Hopefully we don't have to go down a mile or anything downhill to get to it. They have an immaculate privy. It's basically guarded by flies and smells. So we're excited about that. And we're gonna have to check out, see if the rats are here or the mice, or see what kind of things are on far out that give me a clue of the shelter. Shelter's not out if there's not a lot of people in there and there's no varmints in there. But it's a good night for a tent as well. Well, again, I wanted to tell you, thank you for watching. And I know that there are videos that are much better. This is my own style. So, oof, mater, that would hurt. So if you got this far, thank you so much for putting up with my antics and going along with me. If you should, I'd love to hear comments. I don't care what they are. Yeah, just give me some lowdown. And it's always nice when I do get self-service, not this week, to open them up and see that people are watching the videos. That always is nice. But if not, perhaps follow me on Facebook. All right, we've come to an end. Another day. Day 39 was a gorgeous day, and we'll bring it to a close.